Alright, cool. I am live. Good stuff. So, welcome to another episode of Raelan's Adventures. Today, I'm probably going to play on this character, and we're going to take her out and get her through at least most of Kyoto. I'm just sick of sitting in Kyoto and not doing anything, so we'll get her a little bit progressed in the game. And then I'm also going to do a stat reset on her so I can use her specifically for wand and staff. Okay, so let's put this on Whisper. Not in a party anymore. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just leave it on Whisper, I don't care. Alright, so I'm going to repair my weapons and stuff as soon as I find... Oh, there we go, it's up here. Oh wait, just kidding. I have to go talk to this person first. So I actually ran the wrong way. Surprise, surprise. Maybe? Oh no, I have a quest finished. That's what that is. Well, that's fine. I'll go and run through here and turn that in, I guess. Oh, nope, that is the right one. Well, problem solved. Yay, more stuff. Good. Cool. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit hard to understand. I am sick at the moment. So bear with me. I will... Yep, okay. We're gonna go to... I don't know where everybody is right now, actually. Are they in the park for me yet? Yes, they are not. Just kidding. Okay. I don't know where my people are. Where is the... Is this the one that they always... Yeah. Shitsune is up here. I gotta go fix my weapons. This is actually a big pain in the butt. Having to go find everybody while they're in Kyoto. But after this point in the story, your people move around a little bit, and they all meet in what's called Hariken Park, which is just one area, which is nice. So you don't have your partners literally all over the place, which is a good thing. It's a pain in the butt to have to run to a lot of different places that I picked up a bunch of weapons. I'm not really worried about them, though. Yeah, we're just gonna leave them. I don't really care. You know, my inventory is not that full. So we're gonna just keep on rolling. And go to the next dungeon, which is down here. Alright, cool. I'm probably gonna do a lot of these just on normal so I can get through the story, and then I'll go back and progress through on other levels. Oh god, I hate that stupid cat. Apparently bright homing works very well on the cat. Stupid thing, however. Takes a lot more to kill. Okay. So I'm gonna use my sword here. Do I have to go back this way at all? No? Okay. I think so. And I'm poisoned. Good. That's just fantastic. Yeah, this is not going well. I'm very poisoned, actually. Alright, good. So there goes half my health already. And this one, when you're a lower level, you gotta really avoid being poisoned, cause it'll kill you. You're also gonna want to avoid being frozen or smacked in the face, or literally any other kind of damage that you could possibly take. So I'm gonna run this way. And do a little bit of heals. That is one good thing about being a very low level, is that it's not hard to heal yourself, because your sushi does a lot. Alright, where is this? This one. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it might not seem like a lot of damage that you're taking, but you are taking a lot of damage for your level. Oh, okay. Gotta avoid both of them now. That's just great. Alright. This is going to be a very difficult dungeon for me. I can already tell you that. I'm literally gonna try and bright homing my way through the entire dungeon. Oh my god. I hate these. I really, truly hate these. Those little, like, bug things. You do that little underground charge garbage. Oh boy. it is. Yeah. Alright. So as you can see, it does take quite a bit to get through this dungeon. It's a long dungeon at this level. Whoops. So definitely, if you think you're prepared for it, then by all means, you know, work at it. But if you don't think you're ready for it, have somebody help you through it. Unless you're dead set on soloing stuff, then you should probably go back and level up a bit more. And get some more I guess, more time in. Nope. So in this chest, you don't really get anything. You actually open like the little samurai guys, so I'm not even worried about it. I'm just gonna kind of avoid the chest so I don't have to deal with them, because for me they're very tanky and it takes a lot of damage to kill one of them. Which is not fun, especially at this level where it's so difficult to get anything. Like, I know with Raelan I can kill like huge groups of stuff at a time, and when I'm here I know that's not even a remote possibility to hit any large groups of stuff. Yeah, so did I miss something back here? Yeah, there's definitely something back here. This is... Just kidding, that's where it came from. It's been a long day. By a long day, I mean I was up for like 36 hours. And then got like no sleep and also possibly sick. I woke up this morning feeling super nauseous and actually had to call off on my first day of work, which super sucks. I'm super sad about it. I know I don't sound super sad, but I was really looking forward to this job. But I get to go back tomorrow, so hopefully I'm feeling a little better and I actually get to sleep some tonight. Okay, that's not fun. So I'm both electrocuted and poisoned. I don't know where I got electrocuted from. Very cool. I'm assuming that thing, the big jiggly meat guy. But I honestly could not tell you. You have to be careful with this dungeon. So there's stuff like in the hallways that actually will attack you through the walls. In some rooms, this is one of them. This is like the first one. So definitely, gosh, yeah, so it'll actually come into the room and then it'll respawn back in the hallway because it doesn't actually belong in that room. which is a big pain in the butt, and it just keeps respawning, so you don't actually get you don't get to see it die, I guess. But, I mean, it doesn't happen super often, but you'll see it enough that it annoys the crap out of you, and you want to get away from it. So, there's that. Oh, whoops. Alrighty. We're just gonna stand here and do these one at a time. Apparently I can do that. Oh, I moved forward. Not good. Yeah. Oh, I didn't freeze him. Well, that sucks. So I'm gonna keep hitting him in the face. And the cat is gonna scratch me. And die. Right, he has a little charge thing where he charges at you. Alright, there we go. I was gonna say poison doesn't do much to him, but it killed him, so that's fine. I don't know who told me that bright homing sucks, because this is one of the strongest moves I have, and it's super fun. And it also does a lot of hits, too. Oh, that lag, though. Oh well. Yeah, so this is another room where you'll glitch through the wall, and you have to just keep killing it. Yeah, see, I wasn't even locked on him for most of that, because they keep just spawning in and spawning out, because they're not actually supposed to be in that room. See? Whoops. And then, oh, he doesn't respawn. So, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so we got to, this is the boss room here. Oh my god, I can't believe it's taken me so long. So this lady is not fun. She is the boss for this room. She does this spinning slap attack thing, where she literally just spins and slaps you. You can see she dropped Crushed Nail, and you can also get Cursed Blood from her. That took me 13 minutes to clear. Holy cow. Yeah, so you get to come back in a little while, and you're gonna complete this quest, or this dungeon again for another quest. So, you know, if that gave you trouble, you're definitely going to want to, you know, go back and do a couple other dungeons just to level up a little bit and get some better weapons. I know I'm actually going to go repair, and then I'm going to identify, or I'll probably identify and then repair. Just to get a couple of more. Yeah, just to get a couple more weapons to use while I'm here. Oh, apparently this isn't it. I'm looking for... Let's pull up. I'm looking for Lady Shizuka, and I have no idea where she is. This is where the little ant is, by where Momo is. Where is Lady Shizuka? That is the real question. I know this is the general area that Ibaraki is in. And here, somewhere, this is Kaguya and Miroku, so I don't know where she's at. That is not good. Let's zoom in and see if that helps. Yeah, not at all. So I thought she was by the Ankan Shrine, but maybe because I've already done her quest. No. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go and keep moving. I was gonna repair. I like to repair after everything. Everything I do, I repair. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you. Let's go towards... It's by the park. And then I can check in the park for... Yeah, so Kaguya and Ibaraki are here. And you're supposed to have Yoshitsune and Lady Shizuka both here whenever you finish their quests. Momotaru, or Miroku is also here. You'll get Susanoo over here, and you'll get Momotaru over here. Oh, there's Miroku, so that over there is where Momotaru goes. I'm gonna check bargains, see if I got anything in there worth buying. Oh, there's a soul egg. There's some sushi that is gonna be OP. Not really OP, but useful. For me at this point. And then this is just friendship, and I always buy friendships. I don't know why. Let's see if there's anything I can sell in my inventory. Probably. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff you get from these dungeons. I'm not super worried about all the stuff at the moment because I'm not getting like enough to actually fill up my inventory. Yeah, so I probably should have just teleported, but you know, it's fine. I'm just gonna have to keep walking. Oh, nope, here's a teleport. I need to go back towards Nishidera. And I gotta go this way. Nope, I gotta go this way. I know where I'm going. Achoo! Oh my goodness. Okay, so the question mark is over here, and I don't know what is over here. It's on the other side of these rocks and such. Oh, just kidding. I know where this is. I think I know what's over there. And it's going to be me. If I can run. it's just around here on this thing. Okay. I'm running, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running. Yeah. Alright, cool. So we're gonna just keep doing these dungeons on normal just to progress through the story, and because I'm sick and lazy today. Let's see. Yeah, so for these guys, you gotta do your aqua geyser before they spot you and start running towards you. Which sucks, but oh no, he moved too far. Alright. There. So I didn't. Let's say I didn't. Oh no, I didn't. Whatever. Doesn't matter whether I didn't or did do a thing. You know, I don't like that. I prefer this weapon. And I'm gonna just get close enough to attack. Because these guys do a lot of damage to me. And they also run at your base, which is not fun. Okay. Yeah, so that little like thing that he did with his face, that is poison that you don't want. Because who wants to be poisoned? So then you just go and pick up all the stuff. I definitely am a junk hoarder when it comes to this game. I will literally keep everything that I get and just throw it in my storage until at some point I think I'll need it. You really shouldn't, because you don't need most of the stuff you get, honestly. And it doesn't, you know, do much to keep all of this extra junk sitting in your inventory. Unless you plan on doing all the side quests, then you would need a lot of just the random extra stuff that you get throughout. But again, unless you like plan on doing those, I wouldn't bother. Oh, see, I'm poisoned now. I'm gonna hit him in the face with that. Oh no, I'm not poisoned, just kidding, that's just damage. Okay, so it's just damage, not poison damage, which is cool. because poison does lingering damage, and basically just sticks around and continues to kill you even after whatever poisoned you is dead, which sucks, but it's just the way it goes. Alright, cool, so we're getting there. It's taken me a little while, but not nearly as long as the last dungeon, which is nice. I don't know how far this guy can run. Probably as far as I can run. That's what it looks like, so... oh, nope, he can only go so far. That's fine though, because I can go. I ran out of SP. That is a big problem with me right now, is that I'm running out of SP. So I don't have enough to like cast my skills, which are super important, especially as a wand user, because that's literally all you use is your skills as a wand user. Okay, so this guy isn't taking a lot of damage from that. What about that one? Yeah, good. So my ice shot actually is doing some damage now to at least some of these enemies that I'm seeing. Alright. Now we're getting there. But did I like make it to the second floor or something? I know there are a lot of skeletons in this dungeon, although they're never actually very difficult to kill. Like you can see I'm just basic attacking this one, and I got him pretty quickly. I'm also 10 levels above this dungeon, so it's going to be a lot easier for me to do this dungeon at this point. I know, like, when you get to be a higher level, your dungeons are going to be 10 and 20 levels above you, and they're going to be difficult no matter what, but you're still going to do them because you need to. So it's a little bit different when you're a lower level, just gameplay wise, in my opinion at least. It's a lot easier, I guess, to that's pretty cool. Alright, so that guy's dead. Oh, this one's coming towards me. I don't like that. So, come over here. And those are gonna follow him because I was locked onto him. Freeze this guy. And give him the final one hit. Make sure I picked everything up. Cool. Then just keep on chucking along. It does take a while to get all of these dungeons done, just because you have so many to do. Which, you know, could be worse. Could be worse. cool. We got melting meat. So you need melting meat for a quest that we will do a little later on, if we get to that today. But we'll see how that goes. Cool, so I just one-hit him with a skill. So I'm getting there. Just to go down the stairs and kill all of them. I'm not always one-hitting. I only ever have a little bit left to go for damage. I definitely would say that the bright homing is a little bit better than the ice shot, but the fact that you can't change who you're homing in on kind of stinks a little bit, but it's understandable because, you know, once you're homing in on one thing, you shouldn't be able to home in on something else right off the bat. I honestly don't know what this does, but I'm just going to leave it in there for now. Okay, so there's nothing back here. In order to make sure I didn't, like, miss anything important. So then you just get to keep trucking along. A lot of these dungeons are going to take you quite a bit of time. Like the first one took me almost 15 minutes to do. This one's probably going to take me a while to do. It's just the way it goes with these dungeons. It's not that bad, honestly. And I hit him. Whoops. Yeah, so when you're being hit by him, it's hard to attack. I don't have enough SP to do anything. So, I think he actually interrupts your attack. When you're doing that bright homing and he comes up and, like, hits you. I honestly could not tell you. But I actually just stopped casting it in the middle of casting now whenever whatever I'm aiming at dies, so... Oh, please tell me this is the boss room. This is a very long dungeon. Alright, cool. Yes, this is the boss room. Okay. So, boss is just one of these. Oh, just kidding. It's two of these. I don't like that. Bright homing actually did a lot of damage to it. That's surprising. I didn't think I would be able to kill it that fast. But apparently, let's see if I can basic attack. Yeah, so cool. He drops what's called sinister bones. Save those, you need them. They are important. Yeah, so that was another 13 minutes. So it just took me about half an hour to do the past 2 dungeons, and then run around and whatnot. So it's taking me a little bit longer than I would like to do these dungeons, but I'm also kind of half awake right now, and I'm sick, so there's that. So I'm probably going through a lot slower than I feel like I am. I feel like I'm going through a lot slower than I would Alright. Okay. Okay, so we're close to the inn. Oh, okay. Pretty sure it's just this down here. Nope, just kidding. So, I'm not entirely sure where I am. I'm not gonna lie. Kyoto, I sort of know my way around, but not well enough to be like, yes, go here. Alright, well, probably should read stuff before I just click it. Well, let's just follow the orange arrow, and apparently I will get to where I'm going. Whoops. I think I'm going the correct direction. Yeah, okay, so I just didn't walk far enough. Yes, I need, yeah. Whenever they ask you to enter, just hit yes. It's not actually a dungeon, but it is set up like one. So you don't have to like fight anything or anything like that. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put somebody to sleep if anybody watches. Alright, cool. Then you come in and you talk to the giant centipede. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's another part of the main quest done. Kyoto gets a little bit confusing, but when you first get there, all of your like partners are spread out all over Kyoto, and you have to go find them all first, and then they'll each tell you, you know, there's been some strange disturbances in Kyoto, blah blah blah. You know, go find out what's up. And it gets a bit overwhelming because there's quite a bit to do, but it's not to the point where you get like lost or anything. I do tend to forget that I have stuff to do. So I'm gonna go and do this one, because it's really quick. The Ankum Forest. This, I believe, was the first one I was supposed to do, because it's the lowest level. But, oh well, it doesn't actually matter what order you do them in. You can just do whatever you want, basically. And he's not a tough boss to kill. So, as long as you hit him a couple of times, ta-da, everything else disappears, you get some stuff. And then, there, it took me 25 seconds to clear the dungeon. The problem is, nobody ever actually stays in the dungeon and goes the whole way through. So at the end, there's like people you're supposed to talk to. Well, not people, they're yokai. The little orange bush bird things called Momjina. But I know I definitely remember exiting the dungeon last time before I finished chatting everybody up. Alright, so I have to give this new guy some pomegranate liquor. Yeah, once I get out there, I will have yet another Kyoto quest finished. I think. Yeah, cool. Oh, we got a lucky box for clearing 10 dungeons. Good stuff. Not gonna open it yet. I just want to continue doing these. Cool. Yes. Pomegranate liquor for some cough syrup. Yes. Now I think Shizuka, yes, perfect. Alright, so now that I have completed that quest, Lady Shizuka is in Hariken Park. Or should be. Perfect. So apparently you have to, like, finish their quest before they go to where they're supposed to. So I'm going to definitely suggest that you do Lady Shizuka's first, just because you need her and Yoshitsune more out of, well, you need them the most out of all of your partners. Which is pretty, it should be pretty obvious to anyone who is not brand new to playing. And even if you are brand new, it should still be kind of to the point where you get that you need them a lot more than other partners. Whoops. So, yeah, so these are recipes. If it looks like a little pen, basically, this little symbol here means it's a recipe. Forms are for alcohol, normally. If it says it's a Magatama recipe, obviously it's for a Magatama. And then you basically just take them to whoever specializes in that item, and you give them that, and they will then have the recipe for it, and then you can craft those items or use those items. So I know I need this. There's a lot of stuff that you know you'll need. So I would suggest going in and putting it as a favorite. So you basically just give it a little check mark here on the side. If you're not sure what you need, you know, don't hesitate to ask. I will answer any questions that you have. Honestly, I have a lot of stuff saved up and don't know exactly what you need for everything. But like some of it you don't need till way later on and you can go farm it anyway, so it's not really a big deal if you get rid of some of this stuff, but some of it you definitely want to keep, because it's a pain in the butt to get a hold of. Like, obviously if it's a Daruma fragment of any kind, like you can see here and here and here and here, you're gonna have a lot of them, so it doesn't really matter. You can get rid of these two items, the Tiger Fang and the Dragon Orbs. But yeah, for the most part, there's not a whole lot that you need to worry about. So I'm just gonna give her these items. Both the Kutani teapot and the decanter are forms. You can use the decanter. You have to have her at a very high level to use this teapot. I honestly don't know. So you have to upgrade her friendship. Okay, yeah. So this you get by pressing 1 on the house, and it gives you 300 HP recovery. So it's basically like an extra little piece of sushi. The one on the house for this one is going to be different. But you can... Oh, okay, so I already have Moon King. That's cool. Moon King is my favorite thing to use. So it lasts for 5 minutes, and it ups your movement speed plus 25. So you run a lot faster, and that's definitely a good thing. And as you progress, you definitely get more types of sake to buy. So I don't have anything in here that I can't buy right now, but you can change the bottle to different stuff so that you can use different bottles. Like the first bottle you get automatically from just, I think, meeting her and like doing main quests and stuff. And it only has 2 shots worth of sake in it, so you can only hit it twice and then your bottle is empty, which is not very helpful when you are in a really long dungeon and need it. But the decanter that I just switched it to has 5 shots, so now I'll be running around a lot faster, which will be great. So now I'm giving these recipes to Kaguya, And I just click, you know, give all. I don't know what any of those were called, honestly. But you'll pick up recipes along the way, and some of them you really need, some of them you don't. So like I picked this one up. If you're drunk, your drunkenness level is 50 or more, your attack gets 450 added to it. If it's 75 or more, you get another 200. And if it's 50 or more, you get your magic defense plus 30%. So basically, if your drunkenness hits 75 or more, you get 650 attack and 30% magic defense. So not really great, unless you're really want to take a long time to do a dungeon. A lot of these I've never actually bothered to see. There's one I want at the moment that will... So like there's little stuff here and there that you can use to make them. So I have a black glass marble, but I don't have centipede's poison, which I know I'll be getting from other dungeons in Kyoto. So you need a lot of stones to make a lot of these mags, and it shows you like what your minimum level has to be to use it, what your chakra has to be to use it, and what you need to make it. So if you look at this one, it gives you bow and wand affinity. But these are this light blue color. They're considered bow primaries, bow mags. So they're mainly bow users use them. So like this one adds your dex and bow affinity. This one is bow and wand affinity, but the wand is significantly lower. This one is a twin sword mag. The orange is twin swords. Green is spear, this light lime green. The rainbow ones aren't really specific. So purple is sword. Royal blue is Odachi. Orange is twin swords. This yellowy color is axe. Lime green is spear. Light blue is bow. Red is wand. And pink is staff. So the ones that I want are red and pink for this character, but mostly red. But if I click on this one, you can see it gives me skill force plus 30% for ranks 4 and up. So that will basically make my skills attacks a lot stronger. But it says I need zenith metals to build those weapons, or those mags. So at the level that I'm at right now, I probably would not run Oni dungeons, which is how you get zenith metals. So I need 150, 120, and 100, respectively, bronze, silver, and gold, or first, second, and third class. Honestly, if you would waste zenith metals on any of these base mags, just making them, I would tell you that you're dumb. You definitely should not waste those. You will eventually, you can, I believe, get the recipes for a lot of these. Like I have on Raelan, I have the recipe for this one. So there are some you get when you have Kaguya, and then there are some physical recipes that you have to find. So you get this one, the Clear and Serene, when you have Kaguya. And then you can also find the recipe for it. And the recipe, instead of using the Zenith metals to craft it, will require you to use, like, other items, like stones, or, you know, little bag-eat items, and what are called Aidama. You'll have to use those on a lot of... Yeah, so if I want to make this Koya Magatama, I need 1 piercing stone, 2 bronze fragments, and 10 broken lanterns. So I would only need 1 more bronze fragment to make this specific Magatama, were I a bow user and actually needed a Magatama such as the Koya. So, I mean, it honestly just depends. There are these mags down at the bottom that, some of them are useful, some of them are absolute garbage. So, like this Nothingness Magatama, it gives you 500 extra health, but it takes away 80% of your XP gain. So you're basically going to stay at whatever level that you put this on until you take it off, because you're not going to be getting hardly any experience points if you have to use this. So definitely a lot of these will have negative effects as well. I'm trying to find one. Alright, yeah, so there's this one. This one gives you plus 25 to your holy, fire, and wind element. But it takes away half the money that you earn and 40 of your impact element. So, impact, I believe, is for axes and maybe spears. No, maybe spears are pierce. But I know it's definitely axe, and so if you're using an axe, you definitely don't want to use this. Because it's actually going to hurt your damage in the long run. Yeah, so there's some that are just really random, you know. You need a couple little things to make them. Not that hard. I'm actually gonna take apart some of these. This is for swords. So you actually get, when you dissolve Magatama, you get stones and other items from them. So like this one gives me 30 extra attack. And some physical and magical defense. Cool. So, like I said, you know, you can get rid of some of these. Some of these aren't really important. I'm just gonna leave these sitting in my inventory for now, because I'm not worried about, you know, doing anything. Then I'm gonna go talk to Shizuka and, you know, make sure everything is in my storage. Just hit deposit all materials. I'm gonna put all my boosts, put them into my storage. Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of some extra stuff. These are gonna go in my storage. Definitely save your mega potions and your high potions. Those are going to be for when you're running dungeons where you really struggle with status effects, like being electrocuted or being poisoned. Much later on in the story. So definitely, don't do anything stupid with those. Let's see. Do I have a whole lot of... Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of weapons I can use, so I'm just going to use them to enhance what I do have. Where is... He's over here. Moroku. So I'm going to sell some stuff to Moroku. And I always check my bargains. I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna buy this wand, because why not? I can. I have enough for you. And then I'm gonna go in and, get through and see what I don't need anymore. There's definitely... Alright, so I'm gonna sell all of my tuna sushi. Because I now have these two as well. I have this, so I can sell the dandelion as well. When you get to a certain point, you can get rid of your lower level stuff. 650, 920, so I can also get rid of salmon. Yeah, salmon I'll get rid of. And you can also take this stuff to the Point Daruma, I believe, and get points for it. It honestly just depends on what you're going for at the moment. I would definitely suggest that if you bother to identify weapons, that you feed them to your special vanguards that you get here in Kyoto. If you don't know what those are, we'll do that sometime later here in the day, probably, or maybe on the next stream. I'm not sure how long I'll be streaming. I feel like I should probably make these a little bit shorter. At the same time, not sure if I need that yet. But at the same time, yeah, just keep going. That's all I can really tell you. Just keep going. There's only so much that you can do with everything that is in the game. At the point that I'm at least. Actually, I want to see how much stuff is in my inventory, because there's probably not a whole lot. We're gonna clear out some. Let's just do this. We're gonna start at the bottom. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Because I know there are things in here that I won't need. Oh, nope, I don't want to get rid of that. I know that that's important for something later on. So, yeah, don't hesitate to clear out your inventory, because you're gonna want all of that extra space in your inventory, for sure. Oh, it was the daily one. let's see. What's my weekly at? 40. Okay, so this week I haven't really done much identifying weapons. But I will get there. I'm gonna go to over. Where's the little? Here it is. I was gonna say. I'm gonna go to the Suzaku Gate because Yoshitsune is just up here, up the stairs a little bit. And then I'm gonna repair all of my weapons. And oh, she has a quest for me. I don't like that. Well, let's do the quest. Let's see. Oh, I think it was just a friendship quest. Oh, just kidding. I should have prepared first. Oh goodness. I should definitely actually bother to read some of these, because Kyoto's a little bit confusing. So, now what do I have to do? Let's go back down and see if she's in the park. Just to make sure. I'm hoping she is. Otherwise, this is... Okay, yeah, so once you complete that stuff, all your partners will be in the same place, and you don't have to run all over the place to find them. Which will be nice. Trust me. Running around Kyoto trying to find everybody is literally the biggest pain in the butt that I have dealt with in this game so far. Alright, so I only have one of these, one of those. Some bows. Some spears, some junk. It's yeah, so I'm probably going to move this sword out. To get probably, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what wand I would want to use. Tornado 5 would do a lot of damage, but it's not a very high level. I'd probably use this one. You know what? I'm just gonna use both. Whatever. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoops. Make that the target. Try again. Alright. So now I'm just gonna go and take everything and feed them to my enhancement. You do not have to identify a weapon to use it to enhance another, so it could just say, like, you know, bronze from wherever, and you can use it to do enhancement. I'm just enhancing weapons with other weapons that I have already because I need to upgrade them. I do have a little bit of advice. If the weapon that you select says at the bottom where Yoshitsune is talking, if it says the disparity between these items, if that's what it starts with, then do not enhance it with that item, because that item will literally not move the bar at all, and you will have wasted that item. Definitely, yeah, don't waste identified weapons. cool. So that is enhanced up to +10. So we're gonna do the wind one. Whatever. Not too worried about it. What's this? This is my, okay. Alright, so this can go away, because it's a level 15 bow. Oh, so, see, I just did that, and that didn't move it at all. Whoops. Alright, well, now I'm gonna make sure, okay, cool, I made sure I did my repairs. And I'm going to change up my equipment so that everything is where it's supposed to be. I'm just gonna select wands for now, and pull everything off so I can put it in a pretty order. Then I'm gonna make sure that my mags are set up for a wand build, so that I will be able to just do the wand how I want it to. But let's see, what was I had the lightning one. So yeah. Alright, cool. So those are good. This is a one that brings up my wisdom. This is for sword. So now I'm just gonna go through and see what all I've got. What does this do? Impact? No. Alright, so we're gonna put up this is probably not going to do much. These light blue, like silvery looking ones aren't going to give you anything that you could possibly need. So it's not really important to use them unless you really, really want to. They don't do much when they're this level. Let me see. So you'll always have this mag, and you can't get rid of it no matter what. So this Gakusatsu mag. So it just kind of sits in your inventory. I'm just gonna throw down, I don't know, we'll throw down that one. YOLO. So, on to, let's see, actually, it's a pretty cool looking wand. It's a very big wand. Alright. So let's change up my sushi now, because I forgot to do that. We're gonna put this one to the first shortcut. $450, $650. That's perfect. This one's gonna go to the second shortcut, and this one's gonna go to the third shortcut. So, I am not very good at video games, so I like to keep, 2, mana SP and 3 sushi health items, just because I tend to take more damage than I do attack, because I'm not very good at this whole video game thing. but that is just a personal preference. You can customize what is down here in your little shortcut bar. And then now you can see that my little alcohol bottle has been updated to the decanter, which is basically just a fancy cup. And you can see that that is sitting up there. Which is nice. Alright, so, yep, we've got all of our stuff. So I'm going to take this to Yakumo Shrine. That is the next place we get to clear. Hey Lise, what's up? Alright. There we go. Alright, cool. Are you guys still playing Onigiri? Or are you guys gonna go play Smite? Oh, no, I'm streaming right now. Alright. I'm currently on my alt character in Kyoto. Trying not to die with this stupid fly. Alright, cool. So I officially killed that one. Cool. And then you just go through the portal and onto the next room. Alright, give me just a sec. We're gonna do this real quick. I am going to mute you just so you don't have to hear me rambling. Alright, cool. Yeah, so this whole temple, there are just a bunch of illusions is what it says. So you're not actually fighting whatever it tells you you are. Like, this isn't actually Chief Daruma. It is just an illusion of him. That's why he has like little to no health. And he doesn't do a whole lot of damage to you. Or at least not as much. Alright, so when Chief Daruma turns green, he has what is called Iron Hide. It's an ability that he has, and he literally just sits and does not take damage. So it helps if you kill him beforehand. This isn't too hard of a dungeon to do, but the whole dungeon is just bosses until the very end. It's just one of the little. Actually, I'll let you guys watch. I won't spoil it for those new players. Cool. So I've been on this for about an hour and a half, which is not too bad. Okay. So this is the first guy. that you are the big boss guy in Yamatai-koku in that dungeon. So he does a little bit more damage, but not enough to do any harm, I guess I would say. It's not nearly as bad as fighting the original boss. You can just keep hitting him. Cool, see, he dropped me a lucky box. Then you can go around, and back here there's just little chests with a little bit of stuff in them. I just always go back and hit them because I am a lower level, but honestly once you get past like level 60 it's not worth it. Level 60 is pushing it. So you just keep going. Nothing much that's exciting in this dungeon. You can both Chief Daruma and what's the other? The eyeball guy and the fly. So basically the first 3 bosses in this dungeon you're gonna need stuff from. So I would definitely suggest, you know, keeping this dungeon in mind when you need some of those items. Like for Chief Daruma, you're gonna need some of his pipe. It's just called Daruma's pipe. You're gonna get them only from him, only from Chief Daruma, and this fake Chief Daruma, but you really don't have to worry about it this early on. Alright, so this guy is the one causing the illusions. It is a spirit mirror, in layman's terms. So he's the one who has a lot of more health than the other guys, which really sucks, because he can also stun you, which is not fun. And you still do a decent chunk of damage to him, but when he does that little spinny thing, he can electrocute you, and then when he does that little dash, he can, you know, freeze you like you saw there. But, cool, good stuff. That actually helped me level it up. Alright, then there's a little cutscene. I'm just gonna let it sit through. Blah 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 blah. Cutscene, 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 blah blah blah. Alright, Susanoo. Cool. So that only took me 7 minutes, and I got a decent amount of XP from it, which is pretty cool. So that did level me up 1, which is nice. But from here on out, the dungeons are gonna start to get harder. And they're gonna take me a lot longer to do. Just because I am such a low level and I don't have my stats set up correctly at the moment. So I'm gonna go to the rift and go to the park and repair all my stuff like I always do. And then you're gonna want to talk to all of your partners, I believe, and give them, well, you don't actually have to talk to your partners, just have to give them friendship items and keep leveling them up, except for Moroku, because I still haven't asked anybody or figured out what I have to have him at for. Alright, cool. Alright, so then once you complete all of those quests that are technically all part of the main quest, you have to go and talk to Lady Shizuka back in the park, and she is basically gonna go over everything. There it tells you what the spirit mirror does. There. Cool. I'm gonna let you read some of this. I don't know how fast you guys read, but I have. Yeah, so we're at the point where we're looking for Susanoo's little sister, Amaterasu. And yeah. Cool. There we go. Cool. So then once you complete all those, you get the quest called the Guard's Uniform. Which, if you haven't seen anybody walking around in a guard uniform, you're about to see how you get it. The guard uniform is super goofy and hilarious, and everybody in this game that I have seen wear it only wears it as a joke, because it's super dorky looking and funny. So I probably could have just teleported closer to him, but I'm just gonna run there. Oh, here, I'll show you what Moon King does. So you can see I'm running quite a bit faster, moving through just basic running. Alright, cool. So I need 3 pieces of fine cloth. So I'm gonna go back down the stairs. So basically what this quest is Moroku takes you to talk to Ensuke, who is one of those little guard guys, and he says, you know, hey Ensuke, give me your old uniform and we'll give you the materials to make a new one. So you have to go get 3 fine cloth, 3 old thread, and 1 red dye. So I have to go and get some fine cloth here. Which I honestly could not tell you where I could get it. We're just gonna go, I'm pretty sure it's in Nishidera. So we're gonna go do Nishidera again. This one definitely, you get it from the fancy scrolls. So, yep, again, I'm just gonna go in on normal. I'm just being lazy today. And I do know that there are at least a few of this enemy in this dungeon. Alright, crap. So, first room is already going super duper awful. Cool. Well, they poisoned me and I poisoned them. Good stuff. I'm gonna go back out this way. And you can definitely want to watch where you're going on your mini-map. Alright, that's just not fun. Yeah, so definitely pay attention. These guys do like to glitch a little bit through the walls and shit, so you want to kill them as fast as you can, because they're a pain in the butt to deal with. So, got that. It looked like he was frozen, but I don't think he was. This lady likes to, I missed. Cool. So definitely, you know, just get through the dungeon, clear what you can. I'm not gonna go through the whole dungeon. Actually, I lied. I am gonna go through the whole dungeon for the XP. The XP that you get in Kyoto isn't that great, but anything helps. And I know I need it, so I'm just gonna go for it. Yellow. Alright. Okay. I don't like a lot of these enemies in this room. So like I said, we're just gonna leave that chest because I don't want to deal with it. Kill one. Hit the other. Just gonna basic attack. Which don't rely on your basic attacks for basically anything because they're going to be useless. And you're not going to want to do anything with them because they're not going to be strong enough to hit anything. So you can see the little numbers that are popping up when I use the skills. So that one was like 500 stuff. This one's gonna be over 1,000. That's what your the damage that your skills do. That's a lot stronger than just basic attacking. So if I just hit this guy right here, it's just my basic attack. So it's going to do about 50 to 100 at a time, whereas skills are going to knock him out completely, which is really awesome. So you definitely want to get this stuff out of the way. So that's fun. Apparently you can kill things through the wall. Well, I'm gonna do that. That's pretty awesome. I definitely don't suggest doing that, because I don't know if that's just a glitch or what, but, if it does work for you, you know, definitely say something. That's pretty cool. And I know not a lot of people are able to kill stuff as easily, so if that would help, when they glitch through the wall, by all means, do that. Yeah, cool, so I just killed something. Before I even got to the room. Alright, cool. So this is the room where you get those. If you don't die by this stupid cat first. Getting kicked in the face by that cat is do a lot of damage to you, so definitely. Alright, cool. There's one old thread. Hopefully this guy will drop some too. Oh, I ran out of SP. Yep, cool. And I just need the third one. Oh, just kidding. I have the old thread, not the fine cloth. Well, whatever. I needed to do another dungeon. I needed the XP. I think after this dungeon, I'm going to take a break. And by break, I mean nap. Because I still don't feel very good. And I need to be feeling better for tomorrow because I have work. So yeah, once I get through this here dungeon, I'll probably log off and go to sleep. It's probably like 4 o'clock right now. I don't even know what time it is of day. Yeah, so getting smacked in the face by her actually stops my bright homing. So if I can do it from further away, there. So that took me a lot less to do the second time around. It was only 9.5 minutes. Which is really awesome. So, as you continue through the story, you will eventually get better, and stuff will take you a lot less time. I know I've done that dungeon in only like 2 or 3 minutes before. On Raelan, Raelan does not take time at all to do that dungeon. It's longer than other ones, just because there are so many rooms that you have to go through and so much stuff that you have to kill, but definitely worth it in the end. So I'm just gonna leave her in the park, and I'm gonna repair her stuff really quick, identify the weapons that I picked up, if any, and you know, go from there. So I'll have to get that item. Oh, I'll have to get that item from... Oh yeah, there we go. I will get that item, and then complete the quest, and I will stream next time. And show you the next step, which is pretty cool. Awesome. There we go. So I got that monthly 300 identifications. Those are really good to do. If you don't identify 300 weapons in 1 month, you are definitely playing this game wrong. Because unless you're like a really high level, and then you're still you could probably just farm and identify a bunch of weapons. Artisan swords are really useful in this game. When you are a higher level, you're going to need them for just about everything. So these are going to get moved to my storage for now. Oh my goodness. Let's see, what's on this? So I'm gonna enhance this guy. I'm not using twin blades on anything on this character. Solely for the fact that I already used them on Raelan, and I don't want to have 2 twin blade characters. And my stats would be very different if I had more of those. Alright, so I'm seeing just what attacks and such are on this, what skills are on these staves, just to see if I actually want them at all. These are no, so I'm just gonna dump them, get rid of them, use them to enhance, so I can later smelt this sword that I am enhancing. Cool. So, didn't do a whole lot. It's not going to do a whole lot. Actually, I'm probably want to get rid of some of my staves. So I'm just gonna get rid of this one. And I'm just gonna get rid of both of those then, whatever. So staves you don't use for attack, for the most part. You use them for healing and support. I'm gonna go and smelt this sword. See if that does anything. Not gonna use any support items. I'm just gonna YOLO this one. So I want it to evolve the skill, and we're gonna do success, maybe. So we still have like 2/3 of a chance. Alright, cool. So not too much of a big deal. Do any kind of repairs I need. Perfect. No repairs. Alright, so right now I am going to stand over here, out of the way. I'm just going to make sure that none of my partners can get more friendships. Cool. I'm leaving him as is. Yeah, so once you get to Kyoto and you start progressing through the story, you're going to want to keep giving these guys friendships as you go on. Yeah, let's see. So I'm gonna see. Not a whole lot to give her. Is this for her? No. Okay. On this character, I'm gonna try and only give them what they like. Which will actually raise their partnership more. So this is for like Moroku and Kaguya. Alright, so Kaguya is now maxed out again. Which is fine. Momotaru. Let's see. He likes goldfish. Since we're not doing anything with Moroku. So as you can see, I used 7 of that one. But this is only 3 of the goldfish. I'm not sure it really makes a difference in the end, because you are gonna end up just feeding them all kinds of stuff. Here, I'll do Shizuka. Who's the cat for? Ibaraki, Moroku, or Ama. Okay, so I'm gonna give those the beckoning cats to Ibaraki. So this is gonna be for Lady Shizuka. And we're gonna do Ibaraki Doji. And give her the cats. And there's that. And let's see. No. So I can't give any more to Kaguya because she's maxed out, and that should be good for now. So I think this is the point where you start having to pick and choose for your friendship items. And well, it's not that you have to pick and choose. You have to. You can't feed everybody friendship items anymore because you don't have enough for everybody. Because now you're going to get to the point where you have 2 characters, 2 partner characters that like the same type of friendship item. So you're gonna have to split those items between the 2 of them for the most part. So Ibaraki Doji and Momotaru like the same item. They both like the goldfish. Kaguya and Moroku like the same item. Let's see, Lady Shizuka and the person that we haven't met yet, Amaterasu. They like the same kind of items, and then Yoshitsune and Susanoo like the same items. But you still are going to need to level them up, no matter what. That was just for the little, like, friendship quests. I'm gonna keep... He's the last one. Alright. So I've officially talked to all my partners, and I'm gonna end this stream with just under 2 hours of running with Raelan, or Ray Strega, the Little Witch. Whoops, I accidentally glitched myself underneath this because I tried to jump on those barrels. Well, cool, neat ending. Me glitched. So I'm gonna try and... Well, I'm stuck, so this is the point where you hit move to resurrection point, and it takes you to one of the portals, then you can just teleport back to Hariken Park. Well, that was accidental. I wanted to jump on this barrel. I guess I'm not supposed to. So, thanks for watching. If you are enjoying these streams, definitely leave comments. Tell me if you want me to do something. If you have a question, comment, concern, support, you know, drop that in the comments. And then hit like and subscribe. I've been streaming pretty often. I want to try and do one at least once a week on any of my characters, so keep an eye out for those. And again, thank you for watching. And I think we're gonna end this one. So I can go relax and get some sleep and not be sick. Alright,